Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on the Tesseract OCR API. Today I will be covering the assignment requirements, the architecture of the code, the testing process, and some final notes. The goal of the assignment was to build a server using either Node.js or Python. I chose Python as this integrates the Tesseract OCR version 5. The server should provide two main APIs, which are getText and getBoxes. GetText API extracts all the text from a given image. GetBoxes endpoint extracts bounding boxes for a specified type. Type may include word, line, paragraph, block, or page, depending on the granularity needed. Moving on to the code architecture, the project uses Flask, a lightweight Python web framework, to manage requests, responses. The main components are image decoding, text extraction, and bounding box extraction. The image decoding is done by decode base64 image function, which decodes the image string into an image format that Tesseract can process. Text extraction is done by the image to text function, which uses Tesseract's image to string module to extract all the text from the decoded image. This function powers our getText API. For the getBoxes API, the image to bboxes function calls image to data to obtain bounding box data. It then filters the bounding boxes based on the requested type using a level mapping dictionary. Finally, we have two main endpoints that extracts text and returns the text via getText API, and the other API returns the bounding box based on the specified type. The code for the values code that creates the simple Flask server that offers two endpoints for processing images using Tesseract OCR. Here's a breakdown of each component. These are the import statements. The code imports several essential libraries such as Flask, Pillow, PyTesseract, and base64, and bytes.io. Flask is used for creating the server and handling HTTP requests. Pillow is used for working with images in Python. PyTesseract is used as an interface to interact with Tesseract OCR and extract text and bounding box data. Base64 and bytes.io is used for handling base64 encoded image data. This app is initialized by this line, and the Tesseract's executable is set up with its path. Here are some helper functions. Just decode base64 image is help us to take a base64 encoded image as input. It decodes the image and converts it into a below image that Tesseract can process. Here is the image to text function. This function uses Tesseract's image to string method to extract text from an image. If an error occurs, it returns an error message. Here is the API endpoint. This endpoint receives a JSON object with a base64 encoded image and extracts text from the image. The extracted text is then returned in a JSON response. If an error occurs, it returns a JSON error message with a 400 status code. Then here is the image to bboxes function, which attracts bounding boxes from the image for the specified type that can be word, line, paragraph, block, or page by using image to data function of PyTesseract. It returns a list of dictionaries that contains bounding box coordinate for the requested level type. Here is the API endpoint for this function. This endpoint accepts a JSON object with a base64 encoded image and a baby box type specifying the bounding box. It returns bounding box for the specified type. If an invalid box or image is provided, it returns an error with a 400 status code. The server runs on port 8000, allowing clients to make post requests to the two endpoints. Now let's look at the testing process. First, clone the repository. The repository is available on the given link. Start the Flask server, and in another terminal, open the test.main.py file. The command line will show the responses, and if OK is there, the response will be validated. So we will run the code in the virtual environment. First, we will run the file tesseract.py. This will initialize the Flask server, and in another terminal, we will run the file test.main. This test.main file will check the endpoints and the Tesseract py. Seeing the file test.main, we get that the request object will be in JSON format, and the response is also expected to be in JSON format. So we have built the APIs to meet those requirements. Multiple test cases are being checked in this file. The output is expected to be in 30 seconds. Yes, the output has been verified with an OK status. Finally, a few additional notes on the project. Make sure Tesseract OCR is correctly installed on the system and update the path in the code if necessary. And be sure that all the dependencies are installed correctly. Thank you.